Welcome to the etheric chain breaking meditation, also known as etheric cord cutting. In this meditation, we're going to be cutting etheric cords from a person of your choice in the form of chains. An etheric cord and an etheric chain both basically symbolize a negative energetic connection. Since everything in this universe is energy, including us, we are constantly connecting with many different things, either in a positive way or a negative way. All day long, we are connecting with friends, family members, romantic partners, co-workers, strangers, animals, Mother Nature, and material objects. Sometimes we are conscious of our energy connections, but most of the time we're not. For instance, we're always sending out and receiving information in the form of thoughts, emotions, sensations, experiences, and words. We can't see any of this energy being exchanged, but we can feel it. Some of this energy flows back and forth easily in a positive way, and some of this energy gets attached to us. It can negatively build up and affect us over time. So the focus of this meditation is to guide you to remove each and every negative connection and fear-based attachments that you may have collected over time from another person. Also note that this meditation will not remove any of the positive attachments and loving connections that you have. All positive attachments you have with this person will remain, and actually, they will improve. The only difference between a chain and a cord is that each cord represents one fear-based attachment that connects from one person to another. But a chain contains many different cords within one chain. And chains only get attached to our most prominent energy centers in our body, known as our 7 main chakras. Chains can be different sizes depending on how long you've had known someone and how many negative experiences you have had with them. So, the more negative experiences you have with someone, the more links you have in a chain. Your links can be different sizes, like thick or thin. They can be different lengths, they can be heavy or light, and they can even be different colors, mostly dark colors. The way it looks or feels depends on how often and how long you've allowed the other person to attach their negative thoughts, emotions, words, and experiences onto you. So let's get our intentions warmed up and ready to start this process. I will be guiding you to start at your crown chakra and then move down one chakra at a time as we break all 7 chains. To begin, go ahead and start to get comfortable by either sitting up or lying down. And as you get more comfortable, close your eyes and become more mindful of your body's connection to the floor or your chair or bed. As you are more aware of your connection between your body and the floor, become more aware that you are breathing. And now invite your breath to become a little deeper. Allow every inhale and exhale to bring you deeper into this present moment. And become ever more present in your body as a whole with every breath. Allow each inhale and exhale to open your heart a little more with each breath so that you can become more in tune with your emotions. And finally, let every breath connect you deeply to your higher self. Your breath will serve as your anchor to the divine connection of your spirit and soul. As you remain completely present within your body, mind, heart, spirit, and soul, begin to send an invitation out to any beings of light to join you and assist you during this healing process. Regardless if you know them or not, their presence will add additional protection, support, and strength to break your chains and free you from both conscious and unconscious fears. So make sure to lovingly invite a stronger presence from your higher power, from your lost loved ones, spirit guides, healing angels, archangels, and or any great master teachers to join you for this healing at this moment. As you hold this awareness of divine presence around you, also request the presence of Archangel Michael and his army of angels. Archangel Michael will provide you additional protection during the duration of this meditation. He will assist you in creating a shield of protection around you in the form of a golden bubble of divine love and light. See or feel his presence, and see and feel yourself inside this divine golden bubble of light. Keep it completely around you at all times, and graciously thank all who have joined you at this time with sincere gratitude and appreciation. Now that you are protected and have additional support, it's time to begin the Breaking Chains meditation. Start by thinking of the person you want to break chains with, and see them in front of you with your mind's eye, either close up or in a distance. Now notice how they are now slowly moving further away from you by either walking backward or walking away from you. And as they move away from you, you see them walk behind their walls of fear. Their walls are so large that they block you from seeing them now. As you look at their walls, you start to notice that there are chains coming from their walls, and the chains are attached to each of your chakras. Looking at these 7 chains, you know that each link on these chains represent a collection of many fear-based attachments you have had to this person over time. Some attachments are mental, emotional, physical, and or spiritual. You start this chain breaking by putting all your awareness on the very top of your head, where your crown chakra is located. You can see a chain attached to your crown. Notice the length and the size of this chain and its links. The weight of this chain makes you become aware of all the ways this person has contributed to blocking your faith, your connection to a higher power, and knowing your purpose. For one last time, you feel your absence of faith, disconnection, lack of purpose, and other fear-based beliefs you have received from this person. And now, with this awareness of how this chakra is infected, you choose to break this chain and its attachments. And you can break it with a deep inhale and exhale. And you can also use the light in your chakras or your hands or any type of tool to break it. Taking in a deep inhale and exhale. Watch how your breath helps you break the entire chain apart. Watch how the chain completely disintegrates and immediately disappears into the universe. Now that this chain is gone, a bit of weight has been lifted, and you can easily move down to the next chain. The next chain is attached to your third eye chakra, right in the middle of your forehead, closer to your eyebrows. Notice the length and size of this chain and its links. The weight of this chain makes you become aware of all the ways this person has contributed to blocking your ability to trust your first instinct, your intuition, and divine guidance. For one last time, you feel self-doubt, uncertainties, confusions, and other fear-based beliefs that you have received from this person that has collected in this chain over time. And now, with this awareness of how this chakra is infected, you choose to break this chain and attachments by taking a deep inhale and exhale. As your breath helps you to break it, watch how the entire chain immediately disintegrates before your eyes and disappears into the universe. And now that this chain is gone and more weight has been lifted, you can easily move down to the next chain. The next chain is attached to your throat chakra. Notice the length and size of this chain and its links. The weight of this chain makes you think and feel of all the ways this person has contributed to blocking your ability to express yourself easily, and blocked you from being able to listen deeply. For one last time, you feel timid to communicate. You also hear and feel hurtful words from this person, and you recall other fear-based beliefs you received from this person. And now, with this awareness of how this chakra is infected, you choose to break this chain and attachments by taking a deep inhale and exhale. As your breath helps you to break it, watch how the entire chain completely disintegrates and vanishes. You feel lighter, and you easily move down to the next chain. The next chain is attached to your heart chakra, right in the middle of your chest. Notice the length and size of this chain and its links. The weight of this chain makes you think of all the ways this person has contributed to blocking your ability to easily give and receive love to yourself and to others. For one last time, you feel any painful and hateful emotions from this person. You feel blocked in your heart. And you feel other fear-based beliefs from this person collected in this chain. And now, with this awareness of how this chakra is infected, you choose to break this chain and attachments by taking a deep inhale and exhale. You're pleased to see how your breath helps the entire chain to break and to completely disintegrate and vanish. With a new sense of freedom and lightness, you easily move down to the next chain. The next chain is attached to your solar plexus, about 6 inches down from your heart chakra. Notice the length and size of this chain. The weight of this chain makes you feel all the ways this person has contributed to blocking your power and identity. One last time, you feel the dominating and controlling behaviors and other fear-based beliefs you have collected about yourself, which you have received from this person. You are now aware of how this chakra is infected, so you choose to break this chain and attachment using your breath. You're pleased to watch this entire chain completely disintegrate and vanish before your eyes. You freely move down to the next chain. The next chain is attached to your sacral chakra, just 1 inch below your belly button. Notice the length and size of this chain. The weight of this chain makes you feel all the ways this person has contributed to blocking you from feeling healthy emotions. So for one last time, you feel all the upsetting and unhealthy emotions you received from this person. And now that you're aware of how this chakra is infected, you choose to break this chain and attachment with your breath. The chain vanishes. You realize that the chains are almost gone. There's only one more chain from their walls of fear attached to you. You move down to the last chain in your root chakra, located at the base of your spine. Notice the length and size of this chain. The heavy weight of this chain makes you feel all the ways this person has contributed to blocking you from feeling balanced, present, and connected to Earth. For one last time, you sense how this person made you feel unbalanced, unaware, and disconnected to Earth. Now that you're aware of how this chakra is infected, you choose to break this last chain and attachment using your breath. You joyfully watch this last chain completely vanish with a feeling of release, completion, and weightlessness. And now that all the chains are completely gone, the person you broke chains with begins to reappear. You see them again clearer now than before, either close up or at a distance. You realize now that every time you broke a chain, you also broke down many of the bricks in their walls of fear. Their walls that were once blocking you are now allowing you to have a better view of their true self. With all the chains and attachments and parts of their walls gone, your positive connection with them is no longer blocked. You also realize that the rest of their bricks remaining in their walls, both in front and around them, have built up from their own fears. Now everything in their walls of fear have nothing to do with you. So with this new awareness, you make a powerful choice to no longer allow any of their chains or fears to ever attach or reattach to you again. Your willingness to forgive and be forgiven feels so right at this moment. A sense of appreciation arises within you, and you forgive them by saying the words, "I forgive you." And on a higher level, you can feel or hear their spirit forgive you back. With this forgiveness, you can now see their divine beauty of light shine even brighter. Now you can both become more in tune with each other's heart, spirit, and soul, knowing that their fears are part of their journey, and their fears will no longer need to be part of your journey. With this new awareness and deep forgiveness, your ability again to see and feel that bubble of light of protection around you, you see how it becomes brighter now. This divine bubble is helping you to heal all of your chakras by filling them back up with pure divine healing energy in the form of green and white light. This healing light is coming down right above your head. Let it flow down and enter into the top of your crown chakra. It's also coming up from the earth. Let it flow up and enter into your feet and enter into your root chakra. Now allow this healing light from above and below to fill up your entire body. Let the light come together and meet at your heart. Once this healing light reaches your heart chakra, you know it has completely cleared, cleansed, rejuvenated, and healed all your chakras back to their original state before these chains were ever attached from this person. Let this light remain in your body and do its work. This light will continue to heal as we will start to bring this meditation to an end. With your eyes remaining closed, start to become mindful of your body. Become mindful of your connection to the floor and or your chair or bed. Next, become aware that you're breathing. And go ahead and take a couple deep breaths. Let these deep breaths bring you back completely into your body. And notice how the energy in your body feels lighter and more strengthened. And keeping your eyes closed, start to become more in tune with your surroundings. As you sense your surroundings, take this time to send heartfelt thanks and appreciation to your higher power, angels, spirit guides, lost loved ones, and all who have joined you and helped you during this healing process. If necessary, your spiritual support system will continue to stay close to you as long as needed to help you release any remnants from this healing session. So take another important moment to send appreciation and gratitude to yourself for taking the time to love yourself more than you did yesterday. When you completely come out of this meditation, you will feel more rejuvenated, more joyful, more lovingly connected to yourself, to others, to spirit, and to your higher power. So when you feel that you're ready to come back completely, start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and slowly open your eyes. Many thanks to you for joining me on this chain-breaking meditation and journey. Healing yourself from negative attachments really is a lifelong journey that can easily be part of your weekly routine. I've been breaking energetic attachments for myself for many years now in the form of chains and walls of fear. And I have found that talking to someone or journaling about this meditation experience really helps to completely purge anything else that may surface in the next week or so. Your chakras will need another 3 to 7 days to completely heal. So to help your healing process, it's really important to consciously take extra loving care of yourself this week by resting when you feel tired, drinking lots of water, and eating healthier. And then after about 7 days, when you feel re-energized, you can come back to this meditation and continue to break chains with a different person. Thank you again for joining me today. Remember to stay bubbled in love and light and keep healing.